Hello everyone, Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Minecraft, the 1.7.10 Modpack for Minecraft 1.7.10, imagine that. Now, as I mentioned last episode, this is still in pretty early alpha stages, so there has been a lot of updates. I took a little vacation with Juicette up the coast, and I got back to like 3 or 4 updates, and my world would not load in the new update, so I had to start over. Luckily it was, right in the beginning, of course, so not that much lost. I did have to restart some mining again. I liked the idea of the island, so I looked on the internet, found a ocean seed for biomes aplenty, and here I am. Started digging down before I hung a right here, and came into this little bit of meanness here. Let's see. Oh yeah, little cave going down there. I want nothing to do with that. So I pretended it didn't exist and went to the right instead, and got down and got some good stuff all farmed up. Got quite a bit of ore now. I've got gold, which there we go, quite a bit of gold in fact, which is really what is required to get started with building some machines. Now let's take a look at what I did outside. I only sleep at night, so I'm assuming it is light out. Yes, it is. Awesome. Now outside on this island I spawned on, I was lucky enough to have an island with these apple trees. And the apple trees are really going to provide 100%, I think, of my sustenance, maybe through the whole playthrough. This whole island here. I'll put the seed below. Pretty awesome having those apple trees there, though, because look at the amount of apples. You see I've got 38 apples there in my inventory. Watch this crap. This is ridiculous. Oh, holy shit, look at the apples. So, that's what I'm saying. Awesome. Apple trees are awesome. In fact, I've never had them so close to my spawn on any of my Biomes of Plenty worlds I've played in the past. And 8 saplings to boot. So let's get that bad boy replanted. Now I started off over here with just some random seeds that I found. Just from hacking at the weeds over here, and I wanted to get some sort of garden planted. I started this before I found these apple trees. But since I am not really needing this food, you see I got a little magical crops essence going there, I want to get started with some magical crops. I want to get these things going as quickly as possible because you do have to kind of level up your magical crops. So I'm going to clear all this stuff out and see what we can come up with. Let's see, I'm going to get rid of that mussel in lieu of... what do we got down there? That's a seed I don't really need, and another seed I don't really need, so I'm going to cancel the mussels for now. And let's head back on down and take a look at some magical crops and see what we need to get started here. Go ahead and throw my precautionary measure in, and we don't have to pay attention to the daylight and whatnot. So let's see, of course we have to ramp it up. So these essence seeds drop naturally. Coal seeds are one of the first tiers you want. To make coal seeds, we need 4 pieces of coal, we've got it. We need a seed, which we've got, and 4 weak essence, which we don't have. How do we make a weak essence? So we use 4 essence dust, which we do have, and a weak infusion stone, which we don't have. But luckily a weak infusion stone just requires a diamond and all this essence dust. By the time you found a diamond, you're going to have a bunch of essence dust, so you're going to be in good shape there. Let's see, let me throw all of this, the food-related and Thaumcraft-related items up into this chest here to clear some more room. Blackberries, tomatoes, more essence dust, essence seeds, raw lamb. Go ahead and throw those apple saplings up there. And that's going to free up a bit of room for me. Jeez, I need to go out and chop down some trees, but I need to plant some trees, actually. Because there's not many right close to chop down other than those apple trees. Alright, so before we can get to the second tier of seed, the second tier of seed I believe is going to be glowstone and redstone, which it would be nice to get some glowstone. I did not come across any obsidian yet. So I can't get to the nether to get some glowstone to make some glowstone seeds. You need 4 glowstone dust, of course. And I don't have the obsidian to make the obsidian seeds. So I'm probably going to do just redstone, maybe, because it is the second tier. First things first, though, let's see what do I have for just plain seeds. I've got 4. Got plenty of essence dust. And I'm going to need a diamond. Got plenty of diamonds. So let's see, that was a diamond in the middle. And then I think essence dust. Yeah, there we go. That's going to get us that weak infusion stone. And then with this, we're going to be able to make some coal seeds. So I've only got 4 seeds. Luckily, these, once they grow, they do reproduce very quickly. It's real easy to get a whole garden started just off of 4 seeds. But let's see, to make those coal seeds again, what do we need? We need 4 of the weak essence. Okay, so I'm going to need to make some weak essence. See, I've got enough for 9 of them. So I'm going to need some more. We need 4 coal and then a seed in the middle. So let's at least get that that going. Let's see, we need 4 coal. Where's the coal again? I don't remember. Let's see. Coal seeds. Let's click the little question mark. That is what it's there for and all. Let's see, I guess I could have just shift-clicked that whole operation right in. See, I've got enough for 2 right now. I'm gonna have to make some more essence. But there we go, we got 2 coal seeds anyway. Now, what do I need? I need some more essence, don't I? I know I've got some. There we go, there's another stack of it. I knew we had a bunch of it sitting somewhere. Oh, don't need the furnace. See, and what was it again? And we'll make those other 2 coal seeds here. And there we go. So now I got 4 coal seeds. Much, much better. Let's take a peek out and see. Yeah, we still got some daylight. So let's go ahead and get these 4 coal seeds planted anyway. I'm gonna go right down by the water. Now, once those mature, we've got a chance of getting additional seeds, which the chance is pretty high. It is configurable. I've got it just set at the default, whatever that is. I think it's a 20% chance or whatever. And the sun is starting to go down. Still some sheep running around. I've got lots of grass on the island still, so plenty of opportunities to get some more seeds. In fact, I should have just planted essence seeds in the rest of those spots. Let me do that real quick before it gets completely dark. Where'd those guys go? I know I had some essence seeds. There we go, 6 of them. You do go through quite a bit of essence as well, so it's nice to have all that you need. See, and we'll just go like that. and get some more essence growing as well. So we got coal and essence going. A good start for some magical crops. See if it'll just let me sleep through this. There we go. Uh-oh, I hear a spider out there. Is he coming? Doesn't look like he's coming. And some skellies, all kinds of baddies up there. We'll let those guys burn to death in the sun here. And take a look at what machines do we want to make first. I think we're going to start off... Eventually I'm going to use mechanism solar power. But I don't think I can jump right into that without building a couple other machines first. Let's see these guys right here. See, I'm going to need enriched alloy and osmium dust. So I'm going to need some sort of a pulverizer or grinder, and then a metallurgic infuser for the enriched alloy. So I think to start things off, I'm going to go with good old faithful, which good old faithful to me would be... In fact, I'm just going to block that off and build some stuff here. Would be the steam dynamo. That's a really easy first start. It's this guy right here. Let's see, I'm going to need some copper, which I've got, some redstone, which I've got, and some silver, which I've got. So, let's see, let's grab some redstone. I'm going to have to cook up some copper. Let's go ahead and get the copper cooking. Crap, I don't have any... Which one is the wood? There we go. Not much wood left. There we go. That'll get some copper cooked up. And then what else? See, we've got redstone. What else did I say I needed? Some gold. Right now, I don't even need gold yet. I will need silver. So let's grab some silver as well. Where is the silver? Osmium tin. There we go. Some thermal expansion silver. Won't need too much of that, but get a little bit cooking there anyway. Heck, I should have made another furnace. One of these days, I will label these damn chests. Let's see, a furnace. Another furnace never hurts. Slap that bad boy right there. I don't care if I'm not looking at the correct side of it. Get that cooking as well. So then we've got the silver and the copper all cooking up. So let's see, I needed some copper gears. That's going to require some iron. It's going to require another furnace. I'm going to need a bunch of iron. What the hell? Last episode I accidentally made all those furnaces. And now I don't have enough furnaces. Alright, and another furnace with some iron cooking up. I don't think I'm going to need that much silver. I'll throw iron in that one to get all cooked up as well. So let's see, I need some of those redstone reception coils. I'll go ahead and make 6 of them because I know I'm going to need them. Or transmission coils, pardon me. And then I know I'm going to need some copper gears as well. What is the copper gear again? There's an easy way and a hard way to make it with your mod packs all stacked up. Tinker's alloy. Gold. Where's the copper? There we go. That's the easy way. Gonna need more copper. And what was it? Like that? There we go. Got me some copper gears. What else was there? Let's see, more copper, redstone. I'm actually good to go right now. No, maybe not. I thought I was. What am I missing? I'm missing the copper. Derp. Come on, copper. Cook faster. I think that's enough. For the one... Where was it again? There we go. And there it is. Our first steam dynamo. Now also, to go with that steam dynamo, gonna need an Aqueous Accumulator. And how do we make that bad boy again? A bucket, glass, pneumatic, and 2 copper gears. Alright. I think I remember how to make a bucket. I'm going to need a couple of buckets anyway. Let me go ahead and make 2. 2 buckets. Some glass. Do I have any sand? Yeah, I do. Let's cook up some glass. 2 more gears, which I have, and then a pneumatic servo, which is going to need some glass and iron. Got plenty of iron cooking now. Oh, the glass. Thought I had more sand. Must not. May have to go and get more sand. Actually, nah, it should be plenty. Can't remember how many glass I needed. Let's just grab whatever we got from this little run. Alright, so I've got the glass, the pneumatic servo. I'll just make one of those for now. I need a machine frame as well. More glass. And a tin gear. Dang it. Not done yet. Where are you, tin? Lead. Aluminum tin. Let some tin cook. Throw some more of this stuff back. Free up a little more room here. Gonna need some more redstone. Don't think I need the diamonds or the coal anymore. Alright, how we... Oop, dang it. Screwed my whole program there. Alright, so... Got the pneumatic servo, I got the buckets, I got the glass, I've got the gears. I just need the tin and a tin gear. Tin gear's easy enough, just need 4 tin. Oh, good God. Cook it up. God, I'm spoiled rotten with the Alright, tin gear. I already got the Pneumatic Servo made. Machine frame. We're good there. And there we go. Aqueous Accumulator. Now we're pretty much set. All we need is some water. Let me sleep this off here. Nope, it's not night. There is, however, a spider going up here somewhere. These spiders on this island are just mean as hell. They give you a, well, that one didn't, but some of them have been giving me a little poison there. Alright, to hell with that spider. And I still got a bucket, right? Yep. So, as soon as it gets dark here... There we go. Let me sleep it off and start fresh in the morning. But now we're set for to build our first machine, and here's why. If you build yourself an unlimited supply of water, and slap your Aqueous Accumulator down right in the middle. Then throw your steam dynamo just to the side of it. And then you could pop a machine right on top of there, right next to it, whatever you want to do. Throw a fuel in here, some coal or wood or whatever the case is, and you will be producing energy. Let's see, there's my fuel source. And it's got nowhere for the energy to go right now. But it is building the steam up. It's ready to send the power out. You see, it'll store up to 40K for you. But it's got nowhere to go. So next up, I need to start building some machines. So that's going to get it for this episode. Thanks again for watching. Click that like button. Please subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do a little terraforming on this island and maybe make it my mining island down the road. And build myself a nice little luxury resort over on one of these nearby islands and just link them all up. So thanks again for watching. We'll be back soon with some more of the 1.7.10 mod pack for Minecraft. Thanks again. See you soon.